Hello everyone, Dan UpLateGamer here. This is my MLB The Show base running tutorial for controlling multiple runners on the bases at one time. It's very easy to control one runner. You just use L1, you have him circle the bases, hit R1, have him go back. I mean, it's pretty simple. It gets a little more complicated when you have multiple runners on the bases at the same time and you're only wanting to designate one runner to advance a base. So we're going to go into that and look at what I use and what I think is the easiest way to advance those individual runners. I use the default base running controls. To me, that's the easiest way to control your runners. When advancing runners, it's pretty much centered around using your left stick and your X, O, triangle, and square buttons. But then now stealing, it's a little bit different. You're going to be concentrated on using your left stick and then your L2. We'll get into stealing a little bit later and I'll explain how all of those controls are going to be used. First thing we're going to do is we're going to look at the use of default base running in a scenario where you're wanting to move a runner from second to third if you got a runner on first and second. Because this way you've got two runners on, there's a fly ball hit, and you're wanting to move that runner from second to third on the fly ball without moving your runner at first. Here's a scenario where you got a runner on second and you have your batter at the plate. There's less than 2 outs. The batter hits the ball into the air. The first thing you're going to do is you're going to see how, if it's deep enough, you're going to flick your left stick to up towards second base. Once you do that, then once the ball is caught, you're going to hit square, which is going to move that runner down to third base. We'll go ahead and take a look at that one more time. As you can see, you got your batter up, runner on second, runner on first. He hits the ball in the air. You flick towards second, which is up. Ball is caught. You hit square, and you move that runner down to third while leaving your runner at first. Now this is going to work the same way if you had runners like on second and third and you was wanting to score that runner from third while leaving your runner at second where he's at. You would just flick to the left, which is third, and then you're going to press X, which is home plate, and if you flick it to third when the ball is hit, that's to your left. Guy catches the ball, hit X, and that's going to send your runner on home. Now we're going to look at when you have runners on first and third and you want that runner on first to steal second. This is where our default stealing controls are going to come in. You're going to use the left stick again. Now this time you're going to be using L2. So we're going to get into a scenario where you're going to use the left stick by pressing it toward the runner and holding it toward the runner, and then you're going to tap the L2 button. Now I know it says hold and release to desired timing for stealing using the left stick and then L2, but if you will just tap that L2 button after you've held the left stick toward the first runner on first, holding it toward the runner at first, and then tap L2, if you have your vibration on, you will get a quick vibration kind of pulse that is telling you it has took your command. So you hold the left stick toward the runner at first, tap L2, you get the little vibration pulse telling you that it took it, and you have set your runner to where once the pitcher starts to pitch, your runner on first will steal second and your runner at third will stay at home. So let's take a look at that. Alright, you got runners on first and third. You hold your left stick toward the runner, you tap L2, you got the vibration pulse. Now your runner has taken off for second to steal and your runner at third stays in place. At first it can be a little bit tricky holding the left stick toward the runner at first, holding it to the right, tapping L2 so you get that little pulse telling you that it's taking it. But once you get it down, it's pretty easy. It's a lot better than using the other methods like classic or something and hitting your button thinking you've only got one runner going, then all of a sudden you got runners from first and third trying to steal and you get a runner just tagged out at home plate. Once you get these controls down, eventually you'll get so good that you'll be able to control 2 runners pretty much simultaneously almost. Let's say you got runners on first and third, guy at the plate, he hits the ball to left field. You flick to your left to control the runner at third. He catches the ball, you hit X to send that runner home, and you see they're going to throw home. So what you do, then you flick to the runner at first, hit your triangle button, that's going to send him down to second. You'll get good like that. I'm getting a little bit better at that. I'm still working on it, but eventually you'll get so good that you'll be able to control your runners like that, and that's going to save you a lot of games, because I've seen so many games lost because of bad base running. I hope this tutorial has helped you. If you like it and I see people enjoy it and it's helped them, I'm going to put up a Road to the Show base running tutorial. So thanks for checking out this video, and as always, thanks to all my subscribers, thanks to everyone who has watched any of my videos, and y'all have a great day.